じゃあ、さっきの続きだ。
Poirot, you were gone such a long time.
It proved more challenging than I expected.
This is wonderful. Did it require the use of your little grey cells?
More the exercise of my little taste buds.
Thank you so much, my friend. Eat your dessert. You've earned it.
ああ、あれか。
Good evening. My name is Ratchet. I think that I have the pleasure of speaking to Mr. Hercule Poirot, is that so?
You have been correctly informed, monsieur.
Your exploits are well known on my side of the Atlantic. In my country, we come to the point quickly. Mr. Poirot, I want you to take on a job for me. Are you interested in earning a lot of money?
My clientele, monsieur, is limited nowadays. I undertake very few cases.
Why, naturally. I understand that. But this, Mr. Poirot, means big money. Big money.
出た。始まったこれ。イタリア、スペイン、アメリカ。ぶっちゃけ外国の人ってこれ、どれがどれとかわからん。ね、わかんないよね。イタリア。まあこれはもうイタリアかスペインのイメージしかない。実業家じゃないのこれ。従業員って何？師匠はだってジャイアンでしょ？ 62 でしょ。じゃあスペイン。じゃあアメリカ。いやこれ国籍じゃなかったら怖い。
What is it you wish me to do for you, monsieur Ratchet?
Mr. Poirot, I am a rich man. A very rich man. Men in that position have enemies. I have an enemy.
Monsieur, in my experience, when a man is in a position to have, as you say, enemies, then it does not usually resolve itself into one enemy only.
Yes, I appreciate that point. Enemy or enemies, it doesn't matter. What does matter is my safety. My life has been threatened, Mr. Poirot. Now, I'm a man who can take pretty good care of himself. But as I look at it, a little insurance wouldn't hurt. And remember, big money.
I regret, monsieur, that I cannot oblige you.
What's wrong with my proposition?
If you will forgive me for being personal, I do not like
He did.
this, Mr. Ratchet. Now, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to finish my coffee peacefully.
なんかあんのかな。寝台で寝る。ここから派生するのかなまた。ここは寝台。102号室で行ける。これか。ミスター・ラジェットは信用ならない。ちゃんとこっち向くんだね。入れんの？マジか。ミーが食べれないものばっかりじゃん。え？ビール？え？サンペリグリーノじゃないこれ。何のために開けたんだろうあれ。ね、よくわかんない。こっちじゃないんだ。 ああ、貨物車。いいね、やっぱでも列車の中のレストランっていうの。バーとかなんかはあんま行かないな。バーより居酒屋の方が好きだな、俺は。
A nightcap,
こんな人
Mr.
いなかっ
Poirot?
たよな。
A cup of coffee, Monsieur Fauchet. Then I will retire to my new compartment.
I'm sure you will find it to be most comfortable.
これから殺人が起きるんだ。なんで止まったんだ？
We have stopped?
Yes, sir. Belgrade Station. If you'd like to go out and get some fresh air, now is the time. The train leaves at 9:15.
No, I see that it is snowing. I will not seek out the fresh air.
Probably a wise decision.
こい
May
つ
I
なんか
suggest
適
a
当なことばっ
chocolate
か
to
りやん。
accompany your coffee? It is produced by my father, the best
Choco.
chocolatier in
チェンチェ
Switzerland.
ンチョコ
I would never refuse a chocolate with such high recommendation.
I know you will enjoy it, and please let me know if there is anything else you require.
そう、なんか会話をさ、一個一個覚えてなきゃいけないよね、これ。分析するのにかかるから、時間が。これいい一発だった。スイスは見てたわ。よかった。
Everything was perfect. Thank you very much.
年齢
My
他のやつ見と
pleasure.
けばよ
Is
かっ
there
たな。
anything you require, monsieur?
No, merci.
会話を記憶しなきゃいけないから、なんか内容が全然入ってこないな。
Why, I thought you'd left us. You said you were getting off at Belgrade.
いいじゃん、別に降りなくても。
You misunderstood me.
But, man, your baggage,
荷物
it's gone.
It has been moved into another compartment. That is all.
Oh, I see.
何なんだこいつら。
I wish you a good night, Monsieur
怖
Poirot.
っ。
Good night.
え？完全に死角じゃん、これ。全然気づかなかった。なんでこんなとこにいんの？怖すぎだろ。
I hope you'll sleep well and that your head will be better in the morning.
It is just the cold. I'm now making myself a cup of
誰？このおば
I
ちゃ
hope
んた
it'll
ち。
warm you up.
I hope so. Good night.
Well, good night, my dear. What a
そも
brave
そも
girl.
誰が殺
On
され
the
ちゃうの？
other hand, that man there in the next cabin, Monsieur Ratchet, he scares the hell out of me. There's something wrong about that man. My daughter always says I'm very intuitive. When Mama gets a hunch, she's dead right. That's what my daughter says. And I've got a hunch about that man. He's next door to me, and I don't like it. I put my bags against the communicating door last night. I thought I heard him trying the handle. Well,
怖すぎだろ。
I'm going right to bed to read.
誰か知らないのにこんな喋っちゃダメでしょ。このおばちゃんが一番怖いわ。いやいやいや、会話多い。多くね。ちょっと鼻かむわ。いい。
Monsieur
so.
Ratchet seems very upset.
オッケーオッケー。お待たせ。え？入れる。シャワールームがこんななかったこと？え？このスペースしかないな、シャワールーム。え？ いや、違うな。隣に繋がってるだけか。シャワールームないんだ。え、ここだって102じゃないから寝たらまずくね。なんで開いてんの？え、誰の部屋？これ引っ掛けかもしれん。あれ？違う。あれ？これ寝ていいの？ 102 じゃなかった？寝台？ここが寝台なのか。まあ、とりあえず寝るか、じゃあ。いや、怖え。セーブできねえし。まあいいや。寝よ
Finally a real bed fit for a king. Or a very tired
う。隣のラチェットってやつがやばいんでしょ？だって。なんかすげえな。中華料理人みたい。中国憲法やってそう。何事もなかった。何事もないのも問題だと思うけどな。誰の？チロンって何になってんの？なんもないよね。表？この、
Monsieur Ratchet?
怖っ。この覗き方。
Ce n'est rien, je me suis trompé.
何してんの？ファイブナイツ・アット・フレディーズでもこれあったな。この覗き方。急に右から出てきたらマジビビるわ。これ何？あそこの人がこっち来てっただけか。辺りを見渡すってこれしかできるんだよな、視野が。視野角いくつよ。これもう一回出るの？12時37分。12時じゃなくて0時じゃないんだ、あれ。12時から1時って13時間でやったってことじゃん。そういうことじゃなくて。
Good night, madam.
一個一個回ってんの？来てるよ。思いっきり目やったよ。いや、問題あるでしょ、今の覗き方。
The American lady?
Yes, don't worry. You'll know how Mrs. Hubbard is. Imagine to yourself the time I have had with her.
Didn't I?
But insists that there is a man in her compartment. Just imagine it, monsieur. In a space of this size, where would he conceal himself? I argue with her. I point out that it is impossible. She insists. She woke up and there was a man there. And how, I ask, did he get out? And leave the door bolted behind him? But she will not listen to reason.
That one does not leave time to listen. The train has stopped, Mr. Michel?
We have run into a snowdrift. Heaven knows how long we shall be here. I remember once being snowed in for 7 days.
Where are we?
Between Vinkovsky and Brod.
Oh la la. It's time for
Oh
me
la la
to go
って
back to
何？
bed.
I wish you a good night, monsieur. Or what is left of it.
7日間雪で止まんのはちょっとやだな。あのおばちゃん殺されんのかな、もしかして。 こいつがやべえやつか、もしかして。とりあえずもう一回寝ようか。時が経つの。今1時15分。20分だ。さっき12時37分でしょ。25分しか寝てない。もう年だから寝れないか。誰？廊下を調べる。トロフィー獲得。鼻がムズムズする。
The train is still stuck and the snow continues to
これ
fall. I
止
should
まっ
have
てるけ
taken
ど
an
行き先なく
airplane.
ない？
Well, I must make the best of it and join the other passengers for breakfast.
雪景色綺麗だ
The
ね。
train still hasn't left.
鼻がムズムズする。ここから見る雪めっちゃ綺麗なのに、これで見るとなんか暗っ。全然明るさ違う。二度寝はしないんだ。誰これ？
Wax to preserve the perfect symmetry of the mustache.
ヒゲのワックスなんてあんの？
Wax to preserve the perfect
すごっ。
finest of curling irons for the mustache.
へえ。口ひげのヘアアイロン。これヒゲでしょ。
The mustache comb to tame unruly nuts.
でも俺も俺もここまで伸ばしてみようか。ヒゲを。いやだ。納豆食ったらえらいことになるだろうな。嫌なんだよな、だから。ヒゲ伸ばすの。邪魔でしょうがない。すごい、鼻かむわ。オッケーオッケーオッケー。お待たせ。ひげ綺麗だけどな。ほんとご飯食べるときとか邪魔なんだよな。飴とかひっついたら最悪だしな。ヒントとかなんかあるわけじゃないよな、これ。203も調べらんなかったよね。あ、やっぱ若干走れるわ、これ。走るっていうより早歩きだよな。起きてるこの人。
Good morning, Monsieur Michel.
Good morning, sir. Please enjoy our special breakfast in our restaurant.
朝食何食べるんだろう。フレンチトーストかな。スクランブルエッグ。朝食はビュッフェスタイルか。まあこのスペースでビュッフェはねえか。
I am supposed to be demonstrating the Firenze in Paris in 2 days.
Ah, your electric car. Yes, that's bad luck.
Bad luck? If I miss that demonstration, I'll be in deep trouble.
Just text your people in Paris and warn them.
Of course I tried that. But there is no network service in these mountains.
真横でつったって話聞かれてたら嫌だよ
My daughter said it would be the easiest way in the world.
座っ
Just
ちゃえばいいの
sit
に。
on the train until I got to Paris. And now we may be here for days, and my boat sails the day after tomorrow. How am I going to catch it now? I can't even send an email to cancel it. Ah, I'm just too mad to talk about it.
My colleagues were to meet me in Paris. They will wonder what has happened to me. I can get no words to them. What will they think? We have refugees to help.
これあれでしょ。近寄ったら喋り出すでしょ。いや、一人はあれか話しかけんのか。
Good morning, madam. The snow is a predicament, is it not?
I am Russian. Snow is no stranger to me.
ロシアの人に分かんね
The
え。
accent.
アメリカ
Would
人に
it
しか見えないみん
be
な。
St. Petersburg?
You are very perceptive. Monsieur Poirot, is it not?
And may I take it, I have the honor of addressing
Dragomiro.
Princess Natalia Dragomiro.
かっこいい名
We
前。
dispense with the old titles these days. My husband, all of my past, was taken from me by these Stalinists. When they were gone, I became director of the St. Petersburg Museum of Antiquities to restore and preserve what I can of my country's history.
Still, the delay must be vexing.
If I must be late for my appointments, then they will wait.
I know that I would certainly wait, madame. It has been my extreme pleasure to make your acquaintance, madame.
Au revoir, Monsieur Poirot.
A beautiful piano. What a luxury.
なんで穴開いてんだ
There's
ろ
no
う。
one to play it.
鼻かんでもすげえな。
Mademoiselle, you are not concerned about the train stopping?
What can one do?
Indeed, this does not make the train move. You have great strength to remain calm at a time like this.
I know one far, far stronger than I.
And that is?
Well, that old lady, for instance. You have probably noticed her. She just has to lift her little finger and ask for something in a polite voice, and the whole train runs.
It runs also for my friend Monsieur Bouc, but that is because he is a director of the line, not because he has a masterful character.
You don't have to have a strong will when you have power. But I suspect I did not need to tell you that,
Well,
Mr. Poirot.
good morning, Mr. Fauché. You have early customers, I see.
Yes, I am stuck serving here as well at breakfast. Everyone is impatient. They keep complaining that the train is not moving. As if I could get out and push it.
It's too early for me to order a boxcar. That is the appropriate drink, I believe.
A gin, triple sec, lemon and grenadine mix. A drink for a train indeed.
But not perhaps for my breakfast. I think I will settle for an omelette.
Good luck, sir. Miss Nielsen is helping to serve in the dining car.
何が食べれるかな。パンか。
How long are we expected to be stranded here?
It won't do much good complaining to me. That fellow there with the moustache, he may know something.
Excusez-moi, sir.
Yes?
Monsieur Bouc asks for you to join him in compartment 203.
何も食べて
Look
ない。
here, Poirot. Can you tell us anything?
I can tell you the snow, it will not move aside on its own.
Of course. But you obviously have some influence with Book.
I am going to see him now. I will ask him if he has any information.
?203 か。走るアクション忘れちゃうな。
My good friend, come in. We have need of you.
What has occurred?
A passenger lies dead in his bed, stabbed.
A passenger? Which passenger?
ついにやられた
In there. He's an American. Man called Ratchet. It was his valet, Master Man, who was worried that Mr. Ratchet was not awake yet. Pierre Michel, the conductor, decided to break in and found the body.
I see. Well, my friend, I think it is best not to touch anything and
始まっ
wait
ちゃっ
for
た。
the police to arrive.
Oh, I tried to call the police, but there is no cell tower for many kilometers. We could be stuck in the snow for hours. The murderer is with us. On the train, now! The sooner we catch him, the sooner we'll be out of there. The Dr. Constantine is already examining the body.
Mon ami, this is not a missing train ticket. We must follow procedure. We must wait for the police to secure the crime scene.
Please, Poirot. I will take full responsibility.
Book, you ask. Well, if we cannot contact the outside world, then... Oh, you are going to drive me crazy. In truth, this problem intrigues me. I was reflecting not half an hour ago that many hours of boredom lay ahead whilst we are stuck here. And now, a problem lies ready to my hand.
You accept then?
C'est entendu. You place the matter in my hands.
とりあえず部屋だな。
Mr. Poirot, I am Dr. Constantine.
Forgive me, Doctor. You are a medical examiner?
No, but I have assisted in post-mortems at Nairobi Hospital, where I am a teaching fellow.
I am familiar with your excellent institution.
I do not intend to perform a full autopsy, but a preliminary examination should be of some use.
Of course. May I have a look? Then we can compare notes.
Please, if you need any help, I won't be far away.
OK。鼻が辛すぎる。なんだっけ？会話もう一回。
I am Dr. Constantine.
医師。
Forgive me, Doctor. You are a medical examiner?
No, but I have assisted in post-mortems at Nairobi Hospital, where I am a teaching fellow.
Nairobi?
I am familiar with your excellent institution.
I do not intend to
Nairobi
perform
って
a full
何？
autopsy,
モロッコ、ベ
but
ル
a
ギー、ケニア。
preliminary examination should be of some use.
Of course. May I have a look? Then we can compare notes.
Please, if you need any help, I won't be far away.
ベルギーか？モロッコとケニアって民族のイメージしかないんだよな。ベルギーで年齢、いやまた47と89って、いや89って言われたら、いや80、いやまあいいか。じゃあ89や。じゃあ、いや年齢はもうこの2択でしょ。ケニアじゃん。ケニア47歳か。
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
47なの？なんか60ぐらいに見えるけど。外国の人ってわかんねえな。いろいろ調べるもんあるぞ。こっから始まってくのか。まずはもうこの人を見たいな。いやなんかストーリー進んじゃうかな。なんかどれもヒントになるな。まずはこれからいくか。
Where can the killer have gone? The chain lock is broken. Monsieur Michel told me that he broke the chain on the door to get into the room.
どうやって部屋から出た？ハムスター？
I wonder what could be in this photo.
これパズルでしょ。
I wonder what could be.
パズルやんないの？やろう。修復したい。ちっちゃい頃よくパズルやってたな。え？なんだこれ、隙間開くの？回転？ああ、だよね。 これ足か。わかりづらい。これ何？胴体？足か。なんとなくここら辺か。これどこの部分だろう？上かな？いや、横っぽいな。形、俺感覚でやっちゃうからな、これ。お？ではない。似てるけど違う。これか。これここら辺で、あと顔くっつけるのか。じゃこれはここと、こうでしょ？ここと、これで、ハムスターじゃねえわ。
For Daisy. Interesting.
なんか足の形なんか、
My little gray cells
足
did
の位置
not
おかしい
let
よ
me
な。
down.
猫ちゃんだよね。動物のぬいぐるみの写真。デイジー。開けて。なんか入ってる。アリスは1000本の花が咲く森を歩いていました。彼女はブーケを作るために花を10本摘みました。突然ブーケが蝶に変身し、地面の花が増殖し始めました。花の本数は2倍になりました。アリスは扉の前に到着しましたが、扉にはこうありました。森から出たいのなら、森に残っている花の数を数えて私に教えなさい。900。
Not exactly the reading material one would
これ
expect of
謎
a
解き
man
なのか？
like Ratchet. Not exactly.
操作するだけ。ああ、
Expensive
特に
clothing,
謎解きではない
recently
か。
laundered.
金庫か。睡眠導入剤。
Box of sleeping pills. I'll take photos. Box of sleeping. I'll take photos.
あ、違う。あと調べるのはそこと、外出ちゃうでしょ。死体と、まだ多分関係ないよ。関係あんのか。扉と、ここは、ああ、シャワールーム。扉ないんだね。これびしゃびしゃになるよ。なんか壁の色やだな。
This door communicates with compartment
204と繋がっ
204.
て
The
んの？
latch is open on this side.
204っておばちゃんが騒いでたやつでしょ。部屋に男がいたって。じゃあそいつがあれか？殺したやつがいたってこと？どっち？死体から行くか。なんかもっと増えたな、調べるやつ。 あ、ゴージャスなハンカチ出てきた。
A handkerchief. There's a letter
H.
embroidered on it. I'll take photos.
筆記体じゃん。証拠をいただきます。バナナ。
Did it belong to Ratchet?
バナナの何これ。バナナの香りするやつとかってあんまりいいやつないよな。バナナ食べるのが一番いい。
I'm sure I will find some interesting things inside.
面白いものが入ってるはずだ。どういうことや。これさ、こっちから見ると透明でなんもないのに、こっちから見ると、そういうデザイン。バキバキや。強化フィルム貼ってないんだ。
This phone was deliberately smashed.
じゃ画面近いとなんかあれだな、変な感じ。なんか銃がある。この P2020 でしょ。
Last night, Monsieur Ratchet said he takes precautions. I see now what he meant. He knew he was in danger and wanted to be ready. Yet it was no use to him. I will leave it here for the police.
頭んとこにあるの怖いでしょ。まあ、あらかた見たら、あと、この時計と、止まってんだ、時計。
The watch is broken. The hands are stopped at 1:15 a.m. One would expect that to be the time when the attack occurred.
1時15。だいぶやられてんね。すげえ刺されてんじゃん。
As you see, the victim has been stabbed many times. Several alone would have been fatal.
Yes, I agree. An attack most savage.
I will, of course, prepare a complete report on my findings.
Thank you.
血が苦手だな。まず上から。
I'm sorry, Doctor, but I must question you.
Of course. I must be considered under suspicion like everyone else.
May I know your movements last night?
I share compartment 101.
これ一人ずつ聞いていくパターンか。
He would not stop talking about his beloved train. I listened to him for hours talking about his Orient Express.
My friend Book will no doubt confirm this.
そうだね。誰と一緒にいたか大事だよな。
Did you know the victim?
Not at all. I noticed him last night at dinner, but I did not pay much attention.
Did you touch anything in here this morning?
I checked for a pulse. There was none. Rigor mortis had commenced. The body was cool to the touch. I touched nothing else.
What can you tell me about the victim?
He died from multiple stab wounds of varying angles and depth. More than one would have been fatal. I would place the time of death roughly between midnight and 2 a.m. With more time, I hope I can be more precise.
I assume the open window complicates matters.
Indeed. Conditions are not perfect.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
じゃあ次の人、事情聴取か。これは。金庫の番号なんだろう。なんだろう。とりあえずいっか。ヒントがどっかにあるはず。
I shouldn't leave until I have finished
え、
inspecting
操
the
作を
crime
完了？
scene.
ああ。金庫ってことじゃあ。これ見たやつでしょ？見た。見た見た。あと何？金庫といや、金庫っぽいな、俺。適当でいいか。いや、適当じゃダメや。どこ行ってたんだろう。なんだろうな。ヒントなんてあんのか？いやー、外出
I
たい。
shouldn't leave until I have finished inspecting the crimes.
なんかあったっけ？あと。その金庫ね、番号がわかんないな。なんかあったこれ。写真の裏？これになんかヒントがあるのか？あ。
I wonder what could be in this
あ
photo.
れ写真なら何か入ってたっけ？見れない？もしかして。見れない。見れませんね。デイジーとは誰だ？誰だっけデイジーって。おっちゃんもう一回話しかけるか。無理だな。待って、金庫の番号どれだ？これか。4桁でしょ？ 1000 本から10本引いて990でしょ？これ単純計算なのか？引っ掛けかな？花の本数2倍になりました。でも地面の花が増殖し始めて、花の本数は2倍。これなんだ？引っ掛けあんのかな？単純計算でいくとだって1980ってこと？単純だった。お金じゃん。偽札？
Not very surprising.
なんて書いてあるんだろう。
Ratchet had an appointment he will never keep.
ウサギ。
A meeting place on the back of a postcard. Someone with the initials
AW。
W. Unusual letter, this.
誰かが傷つくたびに、お前も同じ苦しみましょう。お前の死は近い。我々は決して忘れない。はあ。これ一通り調べ終わった。オッケーオッケーオッケー。
I shouldn't leave until
え
I have finished inspecting the crime scene.
マジ操作完了って。あと何完了してない？操作の完了？
This door communicates with.
おっちゃんとの会話？
Did you? I checked for it. The body was.
はあ。まだ？なんかある。
Snow is falling only lightly this morning. The murderer would have left tracks in the snow if he had jumped out the window.
なんかまた出てきたな。出た方法として最も可能性の高い方法を暴く要素を2つ。窓は開いている。ツールドアのジャン壊れている。隣接する部屋へとつながる連結ドアがある。ドアだよね。ドア、そうだよな。列車は止まり雪の中へ立ち往生。ミシェル氏がツールドアを壊してあげた。そうなの？これとこれじゃないの？でしょう。これとこれ？はいはい。ツールドアのチェーン。ミシェル氏。マダム・ハバードの部屋を通っていた。あのおばちゃん見てるんでしょ。おばちゃんでしょ。こいつか？ミシェル。おめでとうってまだ解決してないぞ。いいぞ、行くぞ。まだなんかやることあるの？これか。2つ。銃、腕時計。出来事の解明に役立つ要素。粉のカスなんだ、あれグラスについてるの。睡眠といや、解明に役立つのは腕時計？あ、これまた組み合わせか。時計となんだ？いや、わかんねえな。じゃ、これ、銃と違うか。
But I'm never far from the truth.
あ、薬とグラスか。でも、頭が働いてねえや。あれと3つしかないけど、あと2つ作れなくね？銃と金庫のやつ？これだと1個作るの？警戒心。
Think, Poirot. That is
Joe.
not a good answer.
これとこっち？
No, 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 not good.
じゃあこれとこれ？はあ。へえ。
I can't imagine Ratchet taking a sleeping pill if he feared for his life.
That was easy.
またある。ラーチェットの元で働いていた2人。あ、ミスター・マックイーンだっけ？あ、これミスター。このミスター、ミスター、男だからか。そうだ。だからムッシュでも、ウェアリー。あれ、誰だっけ？この人？これだっけ？
My little gray cells did not let me down.
I think I've seen everything I need.
どんどん増えてくる。
I'm counting on you to finish your analysis.
I'll have a more detailed report for you as soon as I can.
部屋から出れる？やっとだ。
So, Poirot, did you find anything out?
It's a bit early for the handcuffs, my friend. Even for Hercule Poirot. Do not worry, mon ami. I believe our culprit has no plans to strike again. Monsieur Ratchet was the target. Of that I am convinced.
アリバイ。
Tell me, Book, how did you spend last night?
This is a joke, I hope. Don't you trust your old friend?
My friend, calm yourself. I must hear your story in order to corroborate other accounts.
Ah, naturally. Let me see. I went to my compartment after dinner. Dr. Constantine was already there. We talked about his career. He's a Cambridge man, you know. After university, he returned to his country and has done much good there. He was so interested in the Orient Express. I told him all the anecdotes I know. I'm not certain when we fell asleep, but it was very late.
Here is what I have found out. Monsieur Ratchet was stabbed many times. I also found threatening letters in his safe. He had a loaded gun under his pillow, so he was on guard, ready to defend himself. However, there was an empty glass with white residue at the bottom. I suspect a barbiturate. Perhaps he was forced to take it. In any case, I am certain he was unconscious, unable to defend himself. I also found several other items at the crime scene, possibly related to the murder. They must be investigated.
By all means, Poirot. As fast as you can.
I also found liquid for an electronic cigarette, but I could not find a vape. This might belong to the murderer.
This criminal is an amateur.
I need a list of the passengers with their compartment numbers.
Pierre Michel will have it.
I must interview the rest of the passengers and the staff.
I'll be in the bar car if you need me. We are hours late. Soon I hope help will arrive.
ちょっと鼻がつらい。秘書。召使い、調査か。ちょっと、あれかな。 今日は一旦この辺にしとこうかな。また後日やろうかな。そしたら。じゃあちょっと配信はこれで終わりにします。